Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Try to get a quick audio check here. Quick audio check. We are good. What up, Predator? Gopher, how you doing? Pulling back, pulling back. Equal lows down here, 660. See if we want to go to the equal lows. I don't know. What up, Robert? Did my Bulenox finally connect? It did. All right. It indeed did. All right. Let's see here. Do we have any news left today? I don't. Well, do we? We have. Is there 10 a.m. news? Not really. I mean, we got 2-star news. Very, very small. No real news today. We had the 8:30 news there. Let's mark out Mancini's levels. Good morning, John. Yeah, I did too, Gopher, but it's on now. Morning, Sherry. 2 cents in the house. Let's see here. $56.54. Next level up on the ES there. 56.66. 57.03. All right. Got those levels marked. Let me, let's see, we need to adjust that Apex banner. Currently 71% off. Tame Tiger in the house. 71% off Apex, guys. They have $85 lifetime activation fee on the 250Ks and the 300Ks. They are the same cost currently as the 50K. So I think it's $48 for the eval, and then you got an $85 activation fee. So you can be all in for like $135 if you pass. So there you go. There you go. That's what they got going on right now. So the $85 activation fee is only on the 250 and the 300K. So reasonable, I guess, if you need that big of an account. Otherwise, you can just go with the 50K, which costs the same. Seems like they're trying to encourage you to get the larger accounts because they know they're harder to pass and harder to get to pay out. Right? Right. Probably. All right. So let's kind of see. Maybe we close below here. Go down to 660. Got the data wick down there with the equal lows. Problem is, this is in discount. There was a 3-minute short here that unfortunately was stopped out break even. You could enter off this 1 minute. It's kind of low, but or you could wait for this to sweep and then maybe kind of like Look for a long back up to the 788. Right now we don't really know which direction the market's going to want to go, right? So it might be safest to wait for one to sweep and then target the other, so on and so forth. We don't really know. If I had to guess, I'd say probably takes this level out first, but I'm not sure. We got about 8.5 minutes until open here. Let's kind of see what happens. That's all we can do. Got the VWAP sitting down there as well. Maybe that's where it's headed. I don't know. If you know, let me know. What up, Francis? The entire Mag 7 is going to open up super green. Well, there you go. Mini killed it this morning. Let's go. Hope you were one of them. I did not kill it. We did not. Black Beauty in the house. Good morning. I mean, I don't know. Are we going to... I don't know what to expect here at open. I mean, I kind of hope, I would like for us to sweep that 660 area. I think that does make a lot of sense. Sweep the 660 at open. And then look for a long out of there, potentially. We'll see how that kind of works. See if that's what we get. See if the 925 candle pushes us down some. See what it does. What it do. No real news today. We got a little 2-star news at 10. That's really it. I'm going to try to be patient today, find spots that make sense, and go from there. That's what we're going to do. Just be patient here on this Monday. It is rollover week, so some people might be on the new contracts. I'm still on the old contracts for now. Matt, A+ is going to be this here. If we sweep these lows and then get something out of this to go back up to the 788 previous week data wick, to me that's A+. So I want to see us sweep these lows quickly at open and then look for something to head back up in this direction. get over here on the 5 minutes. Trying to watch here. Just watching here. Phoenix, good morning. Let's see here. This is weird. I'm trying to see. I don't know why that looks different. I mean, we're on the same chart. My Ninja looks a little different than my Quantower. Yeah, I'm looking at John G. I'm looking at that, but that's the only thing I was trying to figure out is like, why does my chart look different here? What up, Andy? Happy Monday. This chart looks different than my chart. I don't quite know why. Could just be a thing. The Ninja chart doesn't look the same. Yeah, roll over. We'll get the new contracts at some point this week, Hardy. You're on June now, Room. I'm still on the March for now. Yeah, it looks like that 5-minute trend test is going to happen right at open. It would kind of be annoying. All right, I got a few minutes here until open. Long at open, I don't know. I think we sweep the 660s. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go. Nice job, I hate weeks. Yeah, that 5 minutes going to close right at open. That's going to be a bit annoying if it closes right at open. All right, let me see here. All right, here we go. Here comes open. Mm-hmm. 5 seconds. Here we go. Let's see what we get. See if this can push down to 660 here. Kind of a mild open so far, right? What up, Rune? All right, pushing lower here. Let's see. Now trying to go higher. Little retest of the 720s there. Pushing lower now. Let's see. Oh, price is holding up there, 720s. ES trying to pop into the 640s here. Been open for 2 minutes here. Not really any, clear direction yet. The white line is it's like your overnight high and low, but the overnight high stops at 8 a.m. So really the overnight high is up there, but you get what I mean. So let's wait and see what we get. That's all we can do. Wait and see what we get here. Pushing up. ES almost back to the high. Might get an SMT here. Looking like we might. The ES has already taken the high there. Nasdaq has not, but looking pretty strong. May want to go take the 788 first. See how it tricks you. We don't know what side it's going to take first. We just wait. We have no idea. Yes, all the way up to the 54 here. Yeah, it looks like we're going for the 788. Looks that way. Point 2 consumer spending way down. Do we kind of pull back into the 740 area? Or do we just rip higher? Going to be any manipulation today? Is that what we're going to get? of pushing up here. 788's probably gonna, looks like that's where we're going. Can't really jump in on it though. 156. Are you on the new contract, Trev, or what? Nice job, room. Let's go. There's the target. Il Target. Still pushing there. 800s. Bonering up here, straight to the moon. Straight to the moon. Just waiting. Yeah, Peter, straight up's not much you can do. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't know, Ben trades. We'll see. I don't think that that indicates like the potential of the end. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, I don't know. I don't know if that's what that means or not. I guess only time will tell there. Hard to know. Really kind of hard to know there. Looks like we're still just running. Yeah, Trev. Nothing wrong with that. I did take a scalp long there, just on one account. Not up very much. This account was one that we took 2 losses on last night. So we were down $400 on that account going into today. So I did take that long on that one. Once it was clear we were going for the 788, I kind of got in on this pullback here, and I took it off like right in here. I didn't even hold for the 788. Got your $100. Let's go, Manny Matt. Nice job. Let's go. So right now we're just waiting. I mean, there's not much to do, right? ES to the moon, 666 on the ES. Still got those equal lows sitting down there at 660. We're now almost 200 points above those now, so could yeah, could just go here. Right now, Treff, I'm not. I actually was long bias, but for the best setup at open, I was hoping for, you know, a run through that and then have kind of a clear draw to the upside. But now, in my opinion, we've taken the upside target. I was hoping, I was bullish, but I was wanting us to take the 660 level first because we left equal lows with the data wick. It's 1500. I hate weeks. You can do more than that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hate weeks. I mean, dude, I tell you every day, but you don't listen to me. You trade more anyway and still make more money. So it's up to you. It's really up to you. But yeah, I mean, 1500 to me is, that's a good day. Four-hour chart gives a clear view now. I'm thinking we finish the cup into the 20,200. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, Trev. Moral support. Yeah. Well, then I would walk away. I hate weeks. Walk away. Put down the drink and walk away. Put down the drink. I didn't even notice that we tapped into this here. To the moon there. We might get a harami to the downside here. Maybe. I don't know. What up, Pine Tree? What up? There's no maybe. I'm always right. Oh. He's always right, guys. You hear that? You guys hear that? Hey, Pine Tree, I got my loss back from your trade yesterday. From the first inside bar trade. Would it reverse at the top? I don't know, maybe. Can't get stream to fire up. Keeps failing. Yeah, I was having problems with mine too this morning. I had to stop everything and finally got it up there. I had to close everything out. What do you think about this first harami here, if we get it? Pine Tree. To the downside. It's got good risk to reward on it. If it forms. I mean, you would be risking 30 points for a potential 60-point winner there. The 5-minute. Let's show you guys what we're talking about here. So if this closes back inside the body here, your stop would go at the top of the wick. You would target the body here. That would be your target. Stop would be up here if this kind of closes down at the bottom. I don't know if I want to take it, but I may. Stick it to your butt. Yeah, Treff, what do you think? What do you think here? I mean, this is going to be a harami, right? You need about a 30-point stop on this. What are you guys thinking? I'm going to take it on a eval here. Oh, shit. Wouldn't let me take it. It wouldn't let me take it. Hold on. I'm going to take it over here on an eval. This is an eval play for me. Might just get destroyed here. not looking for the full target here, so. Dun, 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 dun. Giving it a go here, just on an eval. If we lose, we blame Pine Tree, you know? You're short paid at the top. You didn't tell me to short, bro. What's the deal with that? You're supposed to tell me every time you're ready to short. We got an SMT with the ES right now. It just made a new high. So let's see if it holds. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I hate weeks. I literally just saw that myself. So this could just go. I mean, it really could. I'm just trying this on an eval. Trying her on an eval. Let's see what happens. See if we can't be patient here. Give it a moment. We are at the whole number here. That's the only thing that's kind of concerning. We did bounce at the 96. You know me, I don't like fighting that 90 level, but I don't like fighting it. But we're only looking for the 88. All right. Harami is paying. Let's go. If only we had the cojones to take that on the funded, so we did not. We did not. What up, Curd? Paid you too. Nice. Let's go. And the target is 757 there. So end up paying 50 points. Well, there we go. 50-point banger. FOMC, I think, is later this week. All right, Trev, cool. Yeah, I think FOMC is later in the week. You're up 16.66. It's all right. It's not bad. We are coming back down to test this 5-minute trend. The question is this going to be... I don't know if I love it. I mean, I kind of do think that we're going for the data low. What up, Yoma? 660 to 702. Nice job. 5-minute bullish trend. Nice. So take as a long. I wouldn't take a long here, personally, but I mean, I guess technically this is an A setup, right? Delivery from a fair value gap, sweep of liquidity. Technically, we're in discount of the range. I mean, this is an A setup, technically speaking. Maybe another harami candle back to the upside. The 5-minute trend line strategy. No, 5-minute trend line would be like something like this. These two trend lines here. You had this one from this morning, but this is going to be too many bridges, right? So you could look at this one, was what I was marking out, this upper one. But nothing yet on that, really. This is an A setup on a... the only thing is like you have equal lows below, right? So is the draw higher or lower here? I don't really know. Mechanically, this is an A setup, though, at least. No clear draw on liquidity, but it is an A setup. Is this good enough to take, though, is the question. Is this good enough to take? I think it is. I'm not going to take it on all my funded accounts, though. We are at the 800 level, so I think a push into 810, 815 kind of makes sense there. So I am in this on one funded account. On the My Funded Futures account right now. Don't really love how it's kind of holding up here, stalling. Needs to really get going. Okay, technically that's your break even, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to lock more in because I need $100 on this account to count as a trading day. So I'm going to lock in the 100. All right. That account will be done for the day. So up 283 on that account now. And 2 trading days, up 740 across 2 trading days. We shall take it. Nothing else to really do on that account. Now, if you're managing this properly, you still should not be at break even. This needs to be created. This needs to be created as a swing. Otherwise, your break even is still here. So it's not created a swing yet. That's not, to me, considered a swing. It needs to be a 3-candle pattern to be a swing. Otherwise, that's your break even. And that's also your scale point for 25 points. Like I said, I think it's an A setup. So this was the My Funded Futures 50K funded account. Yeah, I see that, Tame Tiger. Now, it's up to you if you would have already kind of taken some profit there. You know, at 18 points, I definitely would have. But I'll see if this thing holds and gets back above this. This would be your break-even point now. I wouldn't love this, obviously. Maxie said he doesn't love it either. You do well, I think, too, and then they don't work so well. Yeah. Well, this is not an I think. This is an actual setup that I would normally take. I just didn't want to take it on all my fundeds because I didn't love it. It's not A+, right, in my opinion. A+ needs to be down here. This is just a little bit high, but it's still in discount. We still tap discount of the range, so it's still okay. We held the kind of first presented fair value gap down here as well. So we kind of held this, which is your first presented gap. So your break even is going to be back above 819, and your target will be this swing high up here. The only thing I would say is I don't know if this swing high is a great target. Actually, it's probably okay. I think we need to take out. Isn't Yoma's here? Oh, Yoma, isn't this protected? Got your 50 at $50. Let's go. Nice job, Kid Poker. Oh yeah. Down 200 on both funds, done for the day. What? Oh, you got Yoma. That sucks. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is a protected high now on the 4 hour. Because now it seems that we need to make a new low to get back to this. But I do think we can get back to this wick at 819 for a break even and a scale. So I don't know if this is a great target. Yes, did it take the CPI data high yet? I can't scroll over far enough to see. Let me see. I can't see it. I'm going to have to go to a higher time frame. So ES did not take the CPI data high, so I do think we probably move higher then. 5 points. That sucks, Yoma. You were that. I mean, I hate that. You must have got in on this candle here or something. I don't know. I like the play enough. I got in on the pullback. Just a little pullback play, and you saw me trail it. I know I entered off screen, but yeah, that's unfortunate there. This failure to make a new high here is interesting. Probably going to get denied because I let a trade go against me last week big. Oh, that sucks. The wick stopped you out to the tick. Let's go, Pine Tree. You alive? Let's go. This, to me, is not a great sign for the bulls, right? I mean, this is what we talk about, a failed pivot, you know, and then we kind of get that lower sell-off. If this fails, then I think we go lower, but still holding so far. Hasn't failed yet. And technically, this is now the next swing high. Which, if you got in at the close of the candle, that's pretty much just going to have you at break even. Which is not the end of the world, right? Kind of turning that previous data high at 788 into a little bit of support here as well. All right, Yoma, appreciate you. This is some bullshit. Not trading anymore today. Just wanted to lock in the $50. Nothing wrong with that, Kid Poker. Let's go, Room. Nice job. 200 and then 600. All right. Oh. The golden hour. Yeah, we are at the top of the hour here. Glad I just took my 10 points on that trade. $800s are just being like my wife, hard to get through. I hope she doesn't read this. Now I read it out for her, so if she's listening. Yeah, Cove Bird. Kind of chopping now, early on, right? We had okay momentum. Let's go. Nice job, Tech T. Yeah, this short right here paid that 5-minute harami. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But we shorted on an eval off this 5-minute harami, targeting the body of this candle here. That worked out nicely. Yeah. Technically, was that another harami that we just put in? And now it's at target again? I think it is. Alright, looks to now like we're going to go for these data lows. That's a failed pivot. If you're going to short, I mean, like, I think it's an okay spot to short and target the 660s. I might do it on an eval here. So I'm going to do it on an eval here. I'm going to target the 660. I'll take 3 off. I'm going to take 3 off at the 710 area. So I'm on an eval here, shorting, targeting the 660s. I'll take 3 off at the 710 area. And then the other 3 will target the 660 down there. That failed pivot's kind of giving me the idea that we're going to go lower here. Now, could I be wrong? Sure, of course. What does harami mean, Kurt? I don't even know. What up, Keegan? I know, I think pregnant woman or something like that in Japanese is what Pine Tree says. I might should take some off right here at this wick, actually. I'm going to do that. How do I take this off here? Don't know how to take this off. Something like that. I guess we'll do it like that. Oh, it means something forbidden. Ah. Ready to complete the M. Yes. Not quite sure why this stop comes down like that. Bouncing off that 5-minute trend here. Oh, that's in Islam, not Japanese. I don't know. That's what I can't remember what he said. Something like that. I'm just reciting what he said. I don't really know. Harami. Yeah. How many left here? 3? Oh, that's how you do it. I was like, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. All right, we will go stop to break even once target 2 gets hit here. We'll be up 44 points once target 2 gets hit. Actually, should probably go break even back below this wick. Want to see some expansion below the 20 here. I don't know, John. I guess because I manually put the blue one on there and the other ones were put on there from the ATM strategy. I'm guessing. Giveaway today, Knowledge Hub. I don't know. I don't really have anything to give away. Other than cash. Cash. We're just waiting. Retesting my entry here. We're out of half the position, so we'll keep this within reason. If we kind of inverse this gap here, I'll probably just kill it. Nasdaq bounced off that 5-minute trend line. What up, Josh? Happy Monday. Smash the like button. Thank you. You the man. Just kind of waiting here. We're sitting in this trade. If the ES gets back above that 66, that's not going to be a good sign. I think I'm going to keep my stop at that high there. I don't know why that only says 2, though. Again, we get below 720 here. I'm going to move the stop to break even. The expectation below 720 is that we just continue down. Still watching the 5-minute over here. Undecided if I kind of like this setup or not. Bounce off the 5-minute trend line again. Yeah, I'm going to keep a runner, John G. I don't know why the stop shows 2. There was 3 there, but I guess I could, yeah, there's, for whatever. I don't know. I can just cancel, I guess. All right, that's good. That's better. That's better. Kind of chopping. Kind of chopping. From red to purple. Yeah, I don't know why that is, John. I have no idea. I just got it on there. That's all I know. The cool thing about micros that I do like is, like, you guys know I would already be out of this trade if I was on mini. But since we're just on micros, we can just hold it. We got a much, I mean, I got a 70-point stop, right? That's still only $360 of risk with a 70-point stop. It's crazy. On an eval here. We keep getting rejected up here at the 788s. We get stopped out here. That just means maybe we're going back and making a new high. We'll see. Safest spot for the stop is probably up here, but I guess technically we could just put it up there. Yeah, we're just chopping. Kind of chopping here. Looks like it might be heading for a new high. Let's see. Just waiting here, guys. Nothing to do. I mean, I'm in this eval trade, but other than that, I mean, as far as like a real account, I could maybe add in here for the breakthrough of 90 again, but that might be being a little too aggressive. Do I just kill this? I don't know. Back to the 807s. Bullishness, yeah. ES is at the highs. Who got popped? I don't know. Somebody got popped? I'm only holding this just because it's an eval. You guys know if it's funded, I'd be off already, but we'll see. If it makes a new high, we get out. Can we get it to push down? You blew your PA this morning? Oh, that sucks. I might add on a push through the 90. We might add on a push through 90. Let's see. Probably going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Just thinking of adding on a push through 90, but kind of want to wait for it to get through the 70s probably. If we're going to do that. Triple top there on the ES. Let's make it 4. I was going to make it 6. $10 or $12. Nah, it's too many. I mean, we are on an eval. Guess it's not too many, but can never be too many. Back to the 90. Just watching. All right, I'm going to add below 70 probably. I think we'll add below 70, take that off at 40. If it does it. Doesn't look like it's going to right now. Maybe ES has to run that data high up there. I think it's 675. Let's see if it pushes up to it. It didn't run it yet. It came within like a point of it. A few ticks. Good morning. Good morning, futures trader. Sitting in a training class. Hello, everyone. Hello. Everyone in the training class. Futures Trader 33 is a very smart person. I was gonna say he's an idiot, but I don't know for sure. Yeah. I'm going to hold through if the ES runs the data high. We'll hold this through. It's fine. We'll see if it does. I don't know. I mean, I think it probably does. But does it take us through the high? I don't know. Does the SMT stay in place? I don't know. Could we just flip the long? We could. We're not going to. But we could. Oh, you're renewing your operator's license. Nice. Let's see, 48. Yeah, we're just above the high with our stop here. We may not find a funded trade until later today. I'm going to pull this back over here. You guys know I'm in the short. Let's get some of this chart cleaned up here. Head and shoulders, yeah, kinda. All right, I think if we get back through the 80 here, one more push through this 50 EMA should kind of push us down. This next push lower. 165 point range so far. Is it just me, or has it been kind of a slow... We've been moving slow over here the last 30 minutes. I mean, like, it's... Doesn't even feel like we've been open for an hour yet, but we have. Four hours time frame, we're hitting the 50 EMA. Yeah. All right, I think this push lower here probably pushes at least into like the 40 area. Let's see. A little pullback into the 40s kind of makes sense. Got to lose that 75 area though to do it. Yeah, very choppy. Just got to get through that 50 EMA there. We can see a little bit of an elevator, just a small one. Elevator into the 50 maybe? Still holding that 50 EMA like a brick wall. This week is bullish. Could be curd. Very well could be. Very well could be. Inside bar there on the 5 minute. If we break 770 here, I want to see a little elevator into the 50. We did add kind of like what we talked about there. Stop's going to break even now. We push through there. I want to just see it hold below. I'm going to take these two off for something. This way we can leave this one up here. Oh. So something like that. How's the other side of the pillow trading? It's doing all right. Yeah, Tech T, easy to hold through the chop on an eval. You know what I mean? Easy to hold through the chop on an eval, but I'm still kind of looking for that 660 area. I don't know what it did with my down there. So looking for 120 points here. We are looking at the 5-minute over here. I mean, like, it is testing that trend line again. I don't know how much I love it, though. Coming into the VWAP here. Up 50 points. I'm going to move this over here because I need to look at this. We might... That's going to be tricky. I'm considering entering a short there. The trickiness is it's so low in the leg. But it does have room to give us the 30 points that we would need. We could take it with 3 micros, and if it closes back above, you'd be risking about 35 points. $200. I don't know that I'm going to participate on the fundeds. I do think if this closes below, that this is a great draw. All right, I might take this. It's kind of dangerous. Yeah. Up, down, finally up 300. Let's go, Francis. All right, watching here. You see the 1 minute close below there. Considering here. All right, I'm in. I could have gone in with a better entry there, but I think it's okay. What in the heck? What am I in on? What account am I on here? It's not showing me on. It's not showing me in. You kidding me? I don't even know if I'm in on one account. I think I'm only in on one account here. The copier's not on. If I turn it on now, will it enter? I don't know if it does. I think I'm in on one account here. Watching the 5 minute here. We got 15 seconds left on this candle. I want to see it close red here. I'm not sure what to do here. Whether to turn the copier on, whether to just kill this trade. I'm leaning towards just killing this trade. I don't think I'm going to turn the copier on here. I meant for it to be on, but kind of glad it isn't at this point. But I do think this might work. Because I do think we have a nice heavy draw lower to the 60. But it's kind of weird how this account is not even showing that it's in a trade over here on the P&L screen. So I don't know why. It's weird. I'm going to stop to break even at 990, by the way, or 690. I want want to see expansion now. All right, I don't even know if that account was even in a, like, okay, yeah, it was. Okay. So I made $94 on that. What? 139. Okay. Okay. Still looking for the 660 in this one. Turn the copier on while already in a trade can screw things up worse. Yeah, JM. That's why I was like, I knew that I knew that if I turned it on, if I hit the green dots, it would just enter me on each account as I hit them. So that's why I didn't want to do it. Everything would have different fields, and just didn't want to do it there. Long again, 40 points. Let's go. Don't fade me, Room. Don't fade me, bro. I mean, I think we hit the 660. How do we come so close and not get there? I don't know. That 5-minute candle right here is looking pretty bullish. It is indeed looking bullish. I think I'm just going to take my 50 points here on this eval. Yeah, I'm just going to take my 50 points. I think it makes sense. So there's the P&L. I was like, I was looking up here for one of these to be in the trade, but it was this one that was in the trade. So 518 on that eval and 94 on that one funded. Shorted right to the 1 hour 9 a.m. candle bottom and then bounced. Nice. All right, let me get this on the right account now. This way, if we can find a spot to take a trade, we take it. All right. The reason the copier didn't copy there was because it was on June contract, not March, for some reason. There's a 5-minute long here. Man, do I take this? I'm going to take this on an eval. Target 770. Even though I think the draw might be lower. I still think the draw is lower, but oh, we also did just retest that 5-minute trend line that we broke through. So let's see how that ends up. What, Maxie? Funny thing is, the 5-minute trend break already worked. So, like, this is your entry, and then 30 points would be your target. That went down 39 points. Even if you took the second entry, which was here, you would have gotten 34 points. So both of those would have been winners. And I tried to take the retest here up at the 730s. So I was short. No, I didn't take that one. I got short down here, like the 07s, 05, 07 area. It's a bad entry on my part. Green sweep, pirate red candle, and ran. Something to backtest. Buying the bottom of the red 5-minute candle after the sweep of its low. Selling the top agreement at the same. Notice some good points. We will consider that. Just trying to watch. So we did find a fund to trade. We took $90. I mean, on one account. Should have been across all 20, but yeah, I know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Looks like it wants to go here. Kind of. Get back above the 50s here. I think we got a shot at rapping to the upside. Although I mean, I don't know. Maybe push into the 780, then pull back. Let's see. Where'd the volatility go? It ran out the door. It ran out the door. It decided to go visit someone. Can we pop the 50 here and get going? Maybe. We're above the 50 there. Yeah, the volatility is not great. I did take a long here. I've already taken half the position off on that 5-minute harami candle there. The target should be 78, so that's kind of where I got that at there. Not quite sure when to go break even on these or to ever go break even. I don't know. I mean, we are up 20 points. Oops, room, that sucks. Better than it to, you know, if it was a loss, right? It would have been better because you'd be like, yes. I'm going to go break even. We're up 20 points on this. I mean, I really don't want to see it come back to 33. If it does, I don't really want to be, I mean, all right, stopped out. I got to make sure each time I take one of those on an eval that I go back to the funded account. So I rejected at the trend line right there. A nice retest. We are really choppy here, guys. This might be a day where you just take what you have and walk away. Even though I don't have much. That might be a day to do that. 640. I think 660 at least is what I'm thinking. But yeah, I don't disagree with 640. I mean, we got equal lows and a data low down here at 660. These are equal, and this is a data wick. Now, obviously, it's not that obvious, but I do think, you know, being the fact that we kind of, you know, I mean, you just look for yourself here. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Right? Might put in a little higher high here, but we shall see. I'm tempted to short here, to be honest, but I'm not going to. What up, Mr. Joseph? You guys hear me bouncing the Mickey Mouse ball? I'm bouncing the Mickey Mouse ball. You are like, that is an annoying sound. Max is over here reacting to it. Max said, I hear something I don't like. Ugh. Well, we are coming up on the macro here, so Larry Williams was saying big money was buying yesterday. Why I chased long this morning, and we had a big run up. So a close below and then a close back above on this gap really kind of makes it not worth much. So let's kind of see if we get another lower high in here. Man, I am really tempted. I am so tempted to short here. On my funded account. I think we might sweep this high one more time and then sell back down. This is not good PA, yeah. 5 minute can be shorted twice. Yeah, I mean, this candle here looks kind of bullish. A big wick on the bottom of it, but it did close red. I think this would be a good spot to short. I just don't know if I have the nerve to pull the trigger there. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a great spot to short. We'd be out already. Well, not out yet. 20 points. We would need the VWAP touch. The VWAP touch. Guess I should have did it. Coming into the macro, I mean, if we close below this, I think we should get a decent run into the 660. I would think that that would be kind of pretty obvious. Up 2K, let's go, Mr. Joseph. Nice job. Reason why I didn't short there is it's just kind of a feel, not really, and not really a short, or not really a setup, just kind of a feel there. Nice VWAP bounce there. Very tight range today. Or wait. Never mind. I gotta fix that range over there on the ES. We'll see, Michael. Very choppy here, guys. Very, very choppy. Ugh. Yeah. Look at this thing chop right back up. Got Maxie over here barking. Got a little rumble grumble going. This thing is just not showing a willingness to go lower yet. But it's so choppy that even on the 5-minute, like, there's nothing even clean there. All right, does this candle change my mind? It might. This candle might change my mind here. Why is my chart frozen? Come on, man. All right, 684. I'm going to take profit at 684. And I'm going to stop to break even now. All right, out on those two. In just the one now. Let's see if it can run. For the push through the 660 here. It's not going to be a big trade, even if it hits, but I'm having some data issues. Are you guys having that? Trailing behind close here. All right, locking in 40 bucks. Nothing crazy. That's going to be my funded trade for the day, guys. It's not going to be the result that we want, right? But it's the result that we're going to accept. Not a lot of money, but Enough, enough, $100. I mean, nothing crazy. I went lighter size than that because it's lower in the leg. I don't have like extremely high confidence in it, but I felt like it was only risking about 20 points with 3 micros, which, is not very much. So I thought it was fine. You had to take off. You're hanging out in the car waiting for your son. Yeah, we're doing okay trip. We literally just took our trade. I didn't want to fight initial balance there. So stop to break even obviously is here. We would have gotten our 30 points, but I just did not want to fight the initial balance low to get it there. So if we would have taken the 30 points, we'd been up 175. Sacrificed a little bit just to take some off and lock in some profits there. So but you can see Bulenox still has not taken my money out of my account yet for my payout. They should today or tomorrow, so we can get back to trading this account again. We're still waiting on that $1,000 payout there. Anybody else slap that 1 minute short there? I mean, we took that. That's the only thing is like, if I'm on a mini, right? That's the thing you look at. You're like, man, if I was on a mini, 23 points quickly. But on 3 micros, reducing our risk, playing it safe, and kind of going from there. Did that not? Okay, it did take it on that one. I was going to say, did it not take it on the one that already had the trade? It did. Again, not quite the money that we want, but we'll take it. Small wins. I mean, I think it's going here to 660.25, obviously, but, I didn't want to hold through all that stuff. Although just putting the stop at break even there would have been the play. Never came back. Should run the 660. So if you're still holding, this should be your target. Anything below this, I don't know that it makes sense. But the copier went crazy there too. Didn't take it on a couple of accounts. Let's see. 33346. Three, 3, 4, 6, 1. We'll take that one off. Okay. So we should be good on the other ones. So if we do find another trade later in the day on our funded, then this just takes the pressure off a little bit. If we're only risking 175 or $200, then we can only end up so much in the red there. There's the top of the hour. Man, this thing is still just manipulating, trying to get through there. Man, look at that thing go. I cannot believe this had not hit yet. Looks like Nutty's long with a stop at 660. Oh, he's on the new contracts. Never mind. I thought it stops at 860. Notice you're trading micros while monitoring the NQ price action. How come you don't monitor the MNQ? You never do your analysis on MNQ, Frank, ever. MNQ is just not the same as NQ. They follow each other, yes, but you want to have equal highs, equal lows on the NQ, not MNQ. You want to have data highs, data lows on NQ and not MNQ. So, because sometimes they will hit on NQ but not on MNQ. Like MNQ doesn't really matter. You want to always do your analysis on NQ. At least in my opinion. Maybe someone else does it differently, but that's how I do it. We'll probably switch over to the new contract tomorrow or the next day. Maybe, probably tomorrow. We'll see. So I would have been stop break even there. Actually, we would have gotten 30 points, 35, but this thing goes now. I don't think there's any way this thing, below this wick, we should just expand here. Should just expand here. You do the same thing? Yeah, Michael, exactly. And I am going to be starting my cash account up again. And what I'm going to do with that is I will trade it while I'm live on my phone. I'll link it. But also, if I'm out, I'm going to have TradingView app on my phone. This way, if I'm out and I see a setup, I can take a micro or two on my phone, on my mobile device, the mobile. Let's see if Nutty gets stopped out here. Still got about 10 points. Unless if we sweep this and soup the 660, then maybe it'll go back up and he'll be okay. I feel like we were patient enough today, though. We didn't panic out when the copier messed up on the first trade. We didn't panic there. We just held. And then, a couple situations where we were in drawdown and we held. We trusted our kind of drawing liquidity and held the trade. So now you got this 1 minute. You got kind of generated liquidity here. Kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So you get a 5th touch here. After we sweep this level, I think the push back up here is probably in play. Blatant spoofing. That's right. I hate weeks. They do that all the time. It just doesn't go. There's no reason this should stop here. Right? There's just no reason that once this closes below that this should stop here and retest. But this is what we've been getting lately. So taking targets really lately has not been the play. Like I said, if you just target the body, then you're getting the body much cleaner. So now that we've ran this, I would not be shocked for this to push back up and us to run this trend line. We might, I don't know, the 5 minute does not look clean either. Let me see here. It's not horrible, but it doesn't look that clean. Final price target. I mean, this thing could go all the way down to the 560s. I doubt it, but it could. Bears shit the bed 50 times about 2 weeks ago here. Yeah. They did it heavy, and obviously today capped it 3 separate times with 1K. Yeah. You just got to take profits. Now, there is a 30-second long here, and I would say that this long is I would say it's an A+ setup. Little 30-second long action here. I'm not going to take it. This would be A+. Sweep of the data wick. So we swept the data wick, and then we're in discount. We're at the so sweep of liquidity, delivery from a fair value gap. This would be your first opportunity after kind of a sell-off, but I think it's okay. It's got a clear break even. Now, I'm not going to take this because I am done. So I'm not going to take this, but I'm done. But I think that this is reasonable. Did ES take that? 830. Oh, wait. We do have a big SMT too. But we do have a lot more room to the downside here as well if we want it. So this thing could just continue lower. ES is nowhere near that data low. So there is also a big SMT still in play. It probably holds for a bit. You're locked, so they didn't screw me, but that shit was just blatant. Yeah, we could go lower here. We could go higher. This is an interesting spot. There's a big SMT with the ES. Nutty just entered a short. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't like shorting that low after we just took out a data wick. But we do have quite a bit of room. I mean, 560. You got the overnight lows down there, 550 potentially. You know, London and overnight lows sitting down there, a little double bottom action from earlier. Really a tricky spot. Tricky spot here. Could kind of go either way. The question is, does ES want to go take out that data wick? It's all the way down at 615. Price is currently at 650. So quite a ways to go if it wants to take it. So yeah, we might. I hate weeks. It's very, very tricky spot. Tricky spot in my opinion. I don't think I'd take this now. This needed to be V-shape. So to me, this is kind of irrelevant at this point. So even if it works, I really don't care. The only thing I will say about that is it's pretty logical for us to want to come back and test the initial balance low, right? Pretty logical for us to kind of want to, you know, maybe do that. So it could at least maybe be a break-even trade. But right now, this kind of looking like a little bear flag building here. You know, just a one candle pullback. A lot of equal-ish lows down here at the 55s. ES is at the VWAP there. Nasdaq obviously already below the VWAP. Really could go either way here. I mean, if I had to, you know, gun to my head, I think we go lower, but I don't know. There's the retest here. I just spilled water all over me. This will be the retest of the initial balance here. You could short the 83s if you wanted to. 10-point stop, 10-point take profit. One could. Looks like Pine Tree short over there. 2 minis. Is that 2 minis, Pine Tree? There we go. Let's see what this would have did. I kind of like this today, but oof. Okay. Woo! A little wiki action there. It did not get to 10 points. It got to 9.25. That's dirty. Now it went to 10. There we go. So it would have worked today. Pushing lower. Break of the lows, I think we see a little expansion here. So break of the lows, I think we kind of get a little elevator. If you look to the left here, this is all kind of low resistant. Not much holding us up all the way down into like that 610 area, 607 area. Just got to break those lows. Today is slow motion. Yeah, very considering, right, Cooper, what we've been going through. Red swept prior green down. Let me see. It did. Let's see. We have a harami candle on the 5-minute. Good 27 points up to 707, potentially long. Oh, you got the bounce. Yeah, it's kind of holding the support level down. I think if we could get below these wicks. But there is a nice... There was a... Oh, wait, that's an inside bar, not a harami candle, yeah. Yeah, that was an inside bar, not a harami. All right, Predator, we appreciate it. No one can hold you down, Michael. You are the man. You the man. I mean, there is a potential. I don't know, man. The angle on this 5 minute. They left 650 swing low for later. I don't think that 650 is that important, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think the 650 is all that important. I mean, I think that 660 level was the draw, the clear draw, and then beyond that, don't really know. I think if we retest this trend line, we get a little push, but we'll see kind of what happens. Stop it. He's already dead. $30-point scalp. All I need 4 green trades. Hey, that's great. That's an excellent job. ES pushing back up 56.54. So anyways, about when does the time go forward in Europe? When does the close go back to 11:30 there for London? Because right now it's 12:30, right? Eastern for the close. Last Sunday of March. 2 weeks. A little retest here. Could be a decent short spot. I don't know. I could try it on an eval here. Getting in a little late, though. It's too late. 20 points lower than I wanted. 20 points lower than I wanted there. You know what? We'll jump in anyway. Just... Nah, better not. Alright, I did. I hate my entry, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate my entry. This could be a higher low, though, Michael. Very well could be. Could just be a higher low. I think as long as we stay below the VWAP, that it's probably okay. Yeah, I wanted to short there. I don't know. I would have already had a profit. Yeah, it feels bad. Smart money entry for a long. Could be. Tap of an OB there, but we shall see. Yes, pushing back up 58 there. Closing above the VWAPs. Do we break out here? Maybe. Holding above the VWAP for now. Are we going back up? Maybe. Maybe. We get to push in the 50 here. Maybe. Watching the market move when all your accounts are locked out. Well, this is not. I hate weeks in my opinion. I mean, like, the market's not moving great right now. It's doing. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of trappy at the same time. Kind of trappy. Flip long right here for this push up into this trend line. Kind of that 40 area. I'll go break even there. See if it can test it. Can it test it? So far not doing it. Trying. Do you know if consistency rule resets in Bulenox after payout? I can withdraw and still above the buffer and start trading for $200 days. Visual. So how it works is your largest winning day after payout. Divide that by 0.40 and that's your profit target. So let's say you normally go for $200 days like you're saying. So let's say your biggest day is $200 after payout. Divided by 0.40. I'm sorry, that's wrong. 200 times 0.40. Wait. Let me think about it. 200 divided by 0.40. Yeah, that's right. Then that would mean that you could take a payout at $1,000 as long as you're basically at $200 you're fine. Once you get back to $1,000 in 10 traded days, you're fine. You're way below the profit margin for 40% at that point. You're at 20%. You could literally be double that. So if you're averaging $200 a day, I would just keep it right there. Get back to $1,000. You're below the consistency, and you can request a payout. Oh, Michael, why did you hold? Why did you hold? Nah, I'm just kidding. I was short, so I actually missed a long entry on the 5-minute chart there. Kind of annoying. We are retesting a downtrend line on the 5-minute. I probably should... Yeah, I should move this down to here. I didn't even notice that we're testing that downtrend on the 5-minute. So I'll take those off there at 10 points. A third of the position. Actually, you know what? Let's take 2/3 of the position off. I think that makes more sense. There we go. Now we're down to 3. And we're going to go break even. Either goes or it doesn't. There you go. Didn't go. All right, Coper. Great job. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Testing that trend line on the 5-minute there, the downside trend line. So if we hold that, we might just turn back down here. Could just turn back down here and go lower. Do we turn back down here? We might. We very well might. Holding that 5-minute trend line there. Let me look at the 15-minute. Yeah, I kind of got the same setup there on the 15-minute, retesting the 15-minute downtrend. See, 15-minute kind of broke lower. Bounced right off that 15-minute support, 653. This actually should probably be up here, 667. Yeah, that should actually be there. You see bodies of the candles holding that support level. Next level down, 653. Actually tapped that almost to the T. I don't know. It seems like we're going to go back down. Kind of a cheap short here, really, to be honest. 17 points. Came up and hit the 2-minute gap and then dropped. You wanted to break this trend line to the upside? Yeah, we'll see. I have no way of knowing, Michael. I play intraday. I think this looks good for a pushback lower, though. I really do. Target the whole number at 700 here off this candle. All right, should push through here. Let's see. Holding up there at the 700s. You want the market to bounce? I mean, it might. It might. I took a little short here myself. Gonna take 3 off at the 90 if we get it. And I'll probably go stop to break even there. I don't love targeting the 90, to be honest. Let me go 95. Let's go 95. Stop to break even here. See if this thing will go through the 77s there, and I'll leave a runner on. All right, John, appreciate you. Up 1,400. Let's go. Go shopping. Just had beef jerky for breakfast. Oof. That's a tough breakfast. What up, Trader Oracle? How you doing? See if we can get a run lower here. If we can hold below the... Well, we're already back above the 90. I want to hold below that whole number, really. I think this goes down. I don't know if I want to put my stop back up there or not. It's going to come back and try to stop me out and then go lower. It's what it's going to do here. Dancing all over. So we get back down into the 80s. I don't think it's bouncing here, Tame Tiger. I think it's we're holding the higher time frame downtrend. So until we break that, I think we're headed back down, maybe to the overnight lows. See, this market thinks I'm stupid, see? They're like, oh, Methodical put his stop in. Let's go back up there and give it a little, just a little kiss. And then move lower. That would have completely just ticked me out and then moved lower. I'm going to go ahead and take off these two, though. And just that way I can leave this stop comfortably here. 75% right now. I hate weeks is about as good as it's going to get on that discount for Bulenox. 75% right now is really good. So, where's our low a day at? 550. We're going to target 550. This thing automatically put my stop back to break even. I don't want it at break even yet. What type of day trader accounts are you doing? 50K unrealized, Elito. You do see the downtrend, but you're always wrong. Just ask all your exes. All my exes live in Texas. There you go. Yeah, I'm doing the trailing. Although I think I only got one active still. I think I've blown every one of them. I think I've had 10 total, and we just nuke them. Guys, I think we see an elevator through these relative equal lows down here at the 50s. If we get through here, I think we can see an elevator down. Make this a little bigger for you guys. Let's see if it rips. Oh, goodness, guys. My back is killing me today. I don't know if I slept funny or what, My leg and back are hurting pretty severely. We already took some ibuprofen, but that's why you live in Tennessee, because all your exes live in Texas. MACD crossing lower. Let's go, MACD. Push it down. May as well just go for the low, overnight low. Why not? Like I said, I think we get through these 50s here, we can rip. ES still above the VWAP. It's kind of the problem right now. Approaching the 70s here, 60s. What are we going to do? Here we go. Let's see if we get through those 50s this time. Get through those 50s this time. I want to see the elevator. Elevator. I don't even know who that is. Who do I sound like? Tomasebo elevator. No double bottom here. Just get through there. Dracula. I want to suck your blood. Ha ha ha. I don't know. All right, let's go. Don't need a double bottom here. We need a nice flush. Flusharoonie. There we go. Now we should be able to see a little elevator into maybe the 610s. Methodical knows what he's talking about every now and then. Every now and then. $650 swing. Yeah, we did take that. I can put this at 681. Lock it in, what, 30 points? $60. Really want to see price kind of hold below that 50 now. You know, this kind of support should turn into a little resistance here. Take us lower. Let's just make this large since we're using this anyway for this trade. Stay below the 50. Don't be a dirty girl. Do not be a dirty girl. Can't lose on it. Husk is going to be so proud seeing me using the ninja. Is he even still on? I don't think he is. Got to hold this here to keep us in it. ES got to stay below the VWAP here. It looks like it's trying to push above. Gots to hold below. Do we just go back, stop to break even here, or what? I don't know. Maybe. We'll go stop to break even, see what happens. I don't want to get wicked and then it go down. Inside bar potentially here on the 5-minute chart. You want to see it break back to the bottom. To the downside. We don't want it to break to the upside. Let's go to the downside, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Nice bear flag there on the 5-minute chart, too. Earlier. I got into... what did I get in? I got in okay. That bear flag was confirmed at like 7:15, so I got in at 7:12. Not too bad. This probably be another little flag potentially here. It is 2013 ICT. It is for sure. It's a Ninja. It's Ninja, bro. Ninja Trader. I'm using it because I am trading micros on Replicanto, so... So got to be on Ninja to do that, fortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't mind Ninja. I don't mind it. Then we kind of want to see some expansion below this crooked line here. That line's moving a little. It's a little on the creaky side. A little on the cricket. Yes, retesting the VWAP again. And initial balance low here. You run TO strategies on Ninja Trader? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I don't hate it. I mean, I really don't. I think it's fine. You can do a lot of customizations on Ninja Trader. You really can. I would say it's a little laggy, but I think it's a little laggy in both directions, right? When you enter a position, you're typically up 1 or 2 points by the time it pops up on the screen. But yeah. I'm going to be using... I've used TradingView before. I'm not using it right now. That is an inside bar on the 5-minute chart. Let's see if it can break below... Let's see it break below 40. Right there at it. Yeah, multi-threading. Really want to see it break below 40 without going above 74 here. Oh, oops, sorry guys. Yeah, ES holding up there at the VWAP. Little bit of the roadblock. ES still has that data wick down there at the... Where's that at? 616, 615 area. Currently trading at 642. So... You don't like the white light around the bar? The white light? I don't know if I can... I don't know that I can make that black. Can I? I'm not sure. Let's see. Does it show me where I can change? I don't think I can change that. All right, we sneak back through the lows here. We can see another elevator down 590 area. Max agrees. Max said, I agree. I will bark. I am in agreement with you. Oh. All right, so it broke below 40 on the 5 minute. That's good. We need 4K. This is 4K. This is 4K, bro. Oh, I don't know if YouTube has. I mean, I'm streaming in 4K. The delay probably makes it a little worse because of the short delay. I can have like a 30-second delay. It'd probably be smoother, but then you guys will be way behind me. Yeah, like I said, it's probably because of the delay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, if it was 30 seconds though, it would be bad. 30-second delay. It's funny. I used to have somebody would come in my chat and say, "Hey, I'm ahead of you. I already know what's happening before you do." Not realizing that you know, that I was in the same time as them. They were just seeing me in a delay. He's Neo. He's in the future. He sees the future. Guys, Take Profit Trader is 30% off. No activation fee. Bulenox, 75% off. APEX, 71% off. My Funded Futures, 25% off for new users on the Starter Plus starter account. What else we got? 35% off the 50K accounts on Tradeify. I'm not sure what the sale is on TickTick. I think we're missing somebody. Oh, who are we missing? Who are we missing? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, day traders is like 75. They're 80%, aren't they? 80% off, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, this is an eval, Zilmi. 1 micro. I was in 6 micros. We've already scaled out of all but 1. Building another little bear flag here on the 5-minute, looks like. Or this could be the breakout. We'll see. Kind of really want to see it hold below 75 there, ideally. Little double top action. Do I know Oanda? I don't know who that is. 300K static. Just been taking my time. Can't hammer full port. Nice. I think we're just building a range here. Nice to be short, you know, kind of well above the current range. Looks like maybe we're breaking out here. No need to panic. Allow 6 minis, but with the 3,500 you would have gotten cooked. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Canada? Oanda currency? No, Peter, I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is. But I'm an idiot, so keep that in mind. Back to initial balance here. And the 50 EMA. Do I think about adding here, but 670. Probably not worth it. Just think about adding here and scalping back to the 70, but I'm going to hold off. Oh, it's a Forex broker. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I've never traded Forex. It's the largest Forex broker that in the world. It was purchased by FTMO, the biggest Forex firm. Oh. For $2 billion. Goodness. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't trade Forex. I've never even looked at Forex, to be honest with you. Let's get you up on top of my legs so they can see you. Apex purchasing trade event. Yeah, that's crazy, Alito. Maxie, what should we do here, man? Should we kill this trade or what? What do you think? Do we kill this trade? Or do we try to add? You tell me, bro. What do we do here? Huh? Trading with Maxie. That's the name of this stream now. Trading with Maxie. It's funny because when I first got Max, he would like lick me in the face all the time. Now he knows I don't like it. So he won't lick me in the face anymore. Well, he'll like get in my face, but he won't lick me. Because he knows I don't like it. He knows I don't like it. I don't know if I can do that. 90 drama here. All right, I'm gonna try a little a risky play here. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna take these off at the 80. So looking for a little flush back down to the 80 off this 90 drama. Does he still sniff my balls? Nope, doesn't do that. Nothing like that. Tell him, Maxie. They got some dirty minds over there, don't they, bro? They got dirty minds over there, bro. All right, I'll let you down. Ugh. Felt like I had to sneeze there, but yeah, didn't. Didn't sneeze. If this doesn't push back through the 90 pretty quickly here, then I'm going to probably take off those 3. I mean, we could pop 710, 715, then pull back. We'll see. Going good, Rob. Going good. Going good. We're playing on an eval here. I'm trying to get this push back down. Just a scalper Rooney off this whole number. It's not a play I normally take, but normally in a bullish push, I would wait for the push in the 710 and kind of buy the 90 area. So I'm going to push it up here to just 88. See if we can't get out of these. Just going to get out of those. Trade is going good, Joker. How you doing? So, we're just waiting. He was married once on St. Patty's Day. Good times. Oh. Congrats. You looking for 740 to short? Yeah, I could. I might get out of this if we don't start kind of pushing back lower here. We get down to 85. I'll probably go stop to break even. We'll see. I was having trouble with Ninja. Couldn't get my Apex copy to work. Then I realized it was the contract change. Yeah, mine did that too. I entered a trade this morning, took $100, and was on the wrong contract, and I only entered one account. So it happens. Elito, I think he said it was with a rando. He just met somebody randomly. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. All right. We're going to get 85 here. We're going to go break even. Well, I was going to, but didn't quite get there. I need 85. We need the 85, bro. Didn't give it to us. Now I'll use this wick here that we left. Wow, it just doesn't want to get through there. Just doesn't want to. Waiting on it, being patient. It'll get through there eventually and either stop me out or go. All right, break even, stop. Now we need to see the elevator. The elevator, can she go? Last red candle pullback is holding this crap up. Yeah. 640 bounce. I didn't. Your Bulenox left the contract running. Like 20 minutes later, luckily I was at break even. Dang. I didn't move, JP. I did not move to the new Connie. One more little push here. One more little push. Get me back to the 66 area. I'm just trying to target like where the ES might hit VWAP at. That's why I got my target here. All right, Michael, appreciate you. I was thinking about putting my stop at the high again, that swing high, but below the low, I'm going to stop to 81.50. There we go. There we go. So up 520 on that account. Pushing it back above 50K. These other ones slightly in drawdown still. Now she's going to go. Still holding that. Look at that. Still holding that. Just short every time it touches. Eventually it probably breaks through. Nice job, Peter. Yes, at the VWAP there. Yes, at the VWAP. Oh, going up from here, it might. It could. We're definitely generating some trend line liquidity. I mean, I wouldn't hate. I mean, this is guessing, right? Complete guessing. You could long here, put your stop at the low, target the high. You could. So long here, stop here. and target the high. Not unreasonable. I would wait until we broke the trend, but you don't have to. Hey, Jesus Alva, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I would wait, you know, if I was going to take this trade, I probably would like wait for us to kind of close above, get a little retest. This is your entry. Target, you know, the high. So a little push above, pull back, retest, go. Something like that. So, yeah, that sort of thing. We are pushing up here, though. We did put in a higher high, higher low, higher low. We do still have an SMT, bullish SMT with the ES here as well. This price action does look pretty crappy, though. Let's be honest. Crappy. Doesn't look great. Let's see. Oh. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pushing back up. Retest the trend. All right, let's see here. I don't think this is horrible, but man, kind of tough to take. You see the charts like Neo in the Matrix? Let's go. I'll take this on a eval here. Let's see, which one am I down or don't have the most profit in? This one. Third one. Let's see, 710. Let's see if 710 can be tested here. That's the VWAP up there. Point out the bullish SMT. It's pretty simple. ES did not take the data. So if we go to the left here, ES left the data wick. Nasdaq did not. We took out the data wick from there. You may take it there. I'm long. I'm looking for 710 touch on the first three. And, or 709. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take off. Take off more there too. Oops. Did it take them off? Oh, it did. All right, good. And I don't know if we're getting through VWAP, so I'm going to go stop to break even. Sold 6 there for 12 points. Let's see here. We are pushing big time here. I'll take a 5-minute breakout trade here if we're going to have to take a pullback. Pushing up, pushing up. Let's see here. Might take a funded trade here if it pulls back. Kind of waiting to see here. Gonna need to get a pullback into like the 700 area probably to take it. Maybe the VWAP. We'll see. Pushing up 730 there. So man, is this thing just going to keep going or what? That's how it works. Let's see if it gets a pullback here. I mean, if we get a pullback into the VWAP, might could take it. 710. Let's see here. Let's see. Next up, 750. I may take this on a pullback. What up, Vince? See if we get a pullback into like 710. The VWAP area. Sick and can't see the chart. Oof. Go to sleep, bro. I'm going to need to pull back, otherwise I'm not going to be able to enter this. If it hits 750 before it pulls back, then I'm not going to take it. If it can pull back into the 710 area, I'll get long off the 710s. Stop at like the 680 area. Yeah. That's my thought anyway. I got the VWAP at 710 on my chart, but I don't know. It could be off a little bit. That was a 9 touch there at 718. Yeah, this is just going to go without me, looks like. Need to pull back into 710. Again, if it hits 750, I'm not going to take it. Needed to pull back to 710s first. Does look kind of like a 1 minute breakout here. Little bull flag. Trying to be patient with it. Being patient here, waiting for the spot. Oh, yeah, I'm on the old contract still. Probably at least until tomorrow. At least until tomorrow. $7.30. Again, I need to pull back into like the 7.15, really like 7.12, 7.15 area, VWAP area is what I need. I could just enter here, but like I just don't, I want to have my stop where I want to have my stop. And so anyone else using TradingView VWAP indicator? Frank, it's going to be off a little bit, especially on Quantower. So yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, I'm in. I have a 37 point stop on this, which is a couple 225, something like that. So we'll be red on the day if this loses. What's PA's costing right now? It's 125 Tame Tiger. And I might decide to take this off at $100. We'll see here. Let's see. If it breaks through the VWAP, I'm just going to kill it. There's the whole number. It's 50 EMA there too. All right, I'm out. Just going to kill it there for a loss. Basically puts me back break even on the day. Still think it could go. I'm going to give it a little bit of time here. We'll see how it reacts. Looking for 640 short. It could work. This could retest this here. It could retest down there, 690, 680. That's where I was going to leave my stop at, but just going to wait and see now. Broke out there on the 5 minute. I don't think it's horrible, but kind of retesting the area there, retesting that trend line. See if it holds it or not. 3 minutes left on this 5 minute candle. Yeah. See if we can hold this area. Direct retest of the trend line there. Pushing through initial balance low there. Holding there at initial balance low. $680s. Let's see if it holds here or not. Retesting the trend line there. 1 minute, 25 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Closes back inside the trend line there, then that's just it. Watching it intently. See what happens. Testing the 70s now. Bouncing off the 68, 69 area there. I didn't take the short, Trev. I actually was I was in a long right there. But watching to see if there's a cheap long setup here. All right, I'm going to get back in here. I think this is cheap enough for a long setup. So we get to push back above 700 here. Stop at the swing low there. That doesn't look like it's going to go. Can she recover? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a little bear flag set up, like it's just going to go lower. Do we save a few points here? I don't know. I don't know if I should just save a few points here or not. I mean, if I do, then it goes. I'm going to be mad. So just leave the stop where it is. All right, looks like we're going to be stopped. Come on, rip it up. One time. Just one time. All right, guess not. What do we do? Come on, guys. Slippage there. I mean, like, that should have stopped me out at $100 instead. I lost 10 more points. You gotta fucking kidding me, man. I got so sick of these copiers sometimes. I should have only been down. I should only be red there about 105 at the most. Because of the stupid slippage, it has me red 155. That's frustrating. All right, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm just going to wrap it up there. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't mind the loss. I just hate the slippage. Like, why does it not stop me out there? It didn't stop me out. It slipped me 10 more points because it didn't stop me out on any of the accounts. Anywho's. Well, we are going to just go ahead and call it a day there. Like in our small loss, 135, 140. At the end of the day, that's not a big deal. And just call it a day. Look at the positives on the day. We are up on the MyFunded Futures. Day 2, 283. Total 740. And then we're up on the evals, I believe, still barely green on those. I could have just locked in the $100 day and, you know, not took the chances on the other ones. But, yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's that big a deal, right? Small losses. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate you guys watching. And we'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. We'll see you guys then.